You're stopping in. Hey, we're actually going to have the sun drop in on us right here. We're going to have a beautiful sunset. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, this is my channel dealing with the island life. If you love life in, on, or around the water, you are in the right place. Let's hope we get a few more thousand that can chime in here before the beautiful sun sets here in the beautiful Thousand Islands, New York. I'm here on my own private island. And let's get some people chiming in here. I know I'm showing up in the shorts feed, and I actually like to go live vertical mode because when I go live in the vertical mode of YouTube, it shows up in the shorts feed, and then I connect with people who aren't already subscribers. And so we're going to grow the channel. I'm trying to grow this channel this summer. I'm going to be filming some stunning areas, stunning views, just like we got here right now. And this is going to be a great summer of filming my new series called Elm Tree Island. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm on Elm Tree Island. Oh, my hair is doing crazy stuff. But I like going live for a couple different reasons. Because when I go live, raw and real, you know it's not generated bullshit. You know it's really me. I'm not reading from notes. I don't have a teleprompter. Uh, this is really my background right here on the island. You know, it's not a green screen. Nothing is fake. If you're like me, we crave reality right now. We crave authenticity. Give us some real content. There's so much fake AI baloney out there. You never know what you're looking at. What is real and what is not real. Now, I enjoy stuff that's entertaining that I know is fake, that I know is AI generated. I don't mind that stuff. I know that's not a real cat jumping in your bedroom at night playing the guitar. I know that bear's not really playing tennis. I don't mind that kind of stuff. We know it's fake, we know it's entertainment, and what they can do with it is it's really amazing. But this is the first day this season that we've had a day like this, of beautiful, calm waters all day long, and beautiful sunlight, and warm weather. Not hot, about 75 today, but just right. Hey, thanks for checking in. You're on the Cliff Yates channel. This is the Island Life. I'm actually on my own private island here in the state of New York, St. Lawrence River, Thousand Island region. I'm glad you're here. And if you're not already a subscriber, let me know where you're at. Hit the subscribe button, check in. Hey, everybody, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the Island Life. I'm on my own private island here in the state of New York, Thousand Island region of upstate New York. This is my private island, Elm Tree Island. I'm going to be filming all summer long, all around this whole area full of thousands of islands. As a matter of fact, there's 1,864 islands in the St. Lawrence River, everybody. Let me know if you know where the Thousand Islands, New York is. Have you been here? Have you heard of it? It's where the dressing got its name, Thousand Island dressing. George Bolt in 1905, just down the river, he was building a castle. And he had the captain of his yacht make up the ingredients for Thousand Island dressing. And then he took that dressing recipe to the Waldorf Astoria, where he was part owner, and he tried it out in the restaurant. And everybody loved it. And it became well known throughout the world now. Thousand Island dressing, and now you know the history of Thousand Island dressing came from this area right here. Let me know in the comments, do you know about Thousand Islands, New York? If you do, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, everybody. It's going to be a great summer. I'm going to be filming all summer long, not just my island, but around all the islands around this area. We're going to be going to some famous areas. I'm going to be visiting some castles and some world famous estates right here in the Thousand Island region. And there's going to be some stunning views, and I'm actually going to interview some interesting people and visit some great places. But one of the best places you're going to visit on a weekly basis is right here, my own private island. It is phenomenal. It's a great way to live for the summer. It is a seasonal property. It's someplace you can't live all year round. It does freeze over here. And about 5 days ago, I thought I was going to freeze over again. I woke up to 39-degree weather. But this is one of those magical evenings, everybody. How big is it? Well, I just took a drone view of the island, and matter of fact, it's on my channel here. I just did the trailer to this channel is a drone view of the island. It's about a football field long, and it's not very wide, maybe 20 yards wide. But this is the length. I'm almost to the end of the island, and that's the cottage right there. Right there's the cottage. Hey, thanks. Check it out, please. I'm telling you, it's going to be a good series. And if you haven't seen or heard of the area, and if you're into boating or life in or around the water or on the water, then this is the place for you. This is the channel for you. And it was such a beautiful evening tonight. I just wanted to come on here live, and I go live in the vertical mode because I know it shows up in the shorts feed. You know, I connect with people like yourself who aren't already subscribers, who don't know the area. They don't know me, Cliff Yates, or the channel. So I'm glad to connect with you. You know, we're going to grow this channel big, starting one person at a time, because you are the next one in line. And one person at a time is the way to go. Everybody has great value in this world, and to me on my channel. And you're going to be experiencing the island like I experience it. Although people come to visit me on the island and they say, "Oh man, pictures don't do it justice. It's not the same." But you know what? I'm going to get pretty close. I got a drone that I fly over the island. I'm going to be flying it. One of my visits is going to be Singer Castle, which is right over there. I get to see Singer Castle every morning over a cup of coffee. And Frederick Bourne bought that island, Dark Island, in 1905 also. And he was on the board of Singer Sewing Machine. And so it became known as Singer Castle. And it's quite a castle. I've been through it probably 40, 50 times over the past 55, 60, 55 years that I've been coming here with my parents. And this is a legacy piece of property. It was left to my mom from my grandmother and then left to me. Oh my God, I don't know if you can see this right here is full of bugs. I guess because of the grass right here. Oh, they are thick. They're just a pain in the neck. They don't sting or anything else, but you can bring them, you can breathe them in. And we get various kinds of bugs at different times during the summer. In the spring, we get these little midges, and they're a pain in the neck, and they are thick. Look at, they're all over my shirt. And so we get all sorts of bugs. And then these bugs only last about 2 weeks, and then something else comes in. There's a little mega mole there or something. I'm gonna have to get some traps. There's all sorts of critters around here. The mink come around. You probably can hear the geese. And it is just paradise here on Elm Tree Island. You can actually find out where I am. Everybody, if you go to Google Earth and you put in Elm Tree Island, Hammond, New York, you'll come right to my island. But of course, you can see it on the drone shot that I just did for the trailer of the channel. But if you want to see it on Google Earth, it's Elm Tree Island, ELMTREE. You'll know exactly where I am, right near the Canadian border. And this waterway here flows north past Montreal, Canada, out into the Atlantic Ocean. It's fresh water, and it's coming out of the Great Lakes. And the last Great Lakes that it comes out of is Lake Ontario, which is probably about 30 miles that way. And it's called the Thousand Island region of upstate New York. And there's over 1,864 islands. It's a magical place. I'm sometimes surprised at how many people have heard of the Thousand Islands. And then I'm surprised about how many people never heard of it. And it doesn't matter where I am. When I worked in the LA Sheriff's Department, I would run into people and they would say, Thousand Islands, I know that. Look at the sun going down there. This is magical, everybody. It's a magical place, very serene. There's no other cottages on this island except mine. If you hear that, that's called quiet, peace, and calm, everybody. And I want you to join me this summer on my Island Life channel. Subscribe, share with friends, family. Every week, I am going to be releasing an episode on all my adventures during the week. But also, I'm going to go live when I can and chime in with you, especially in the vertical mode, because we're going to be gaining more people. But this was a magical day that we really needed. I got here on May 8th, and it was about 50. And then for the next 8 or 9 days, it was high of, well, we had one day of 70. And then most of the time it was high of 50, 55, windy, chilly. But today was over 75 degrees, and it was just, you know, it felt 80 because there was no wind hardly at all. It was a beautiful day here on the island, everybody. I'll take all your questions if you have any. All right. The water is like glass today, and it's so funny. This is why you gotta subscribe and watch the channel. I mean, The water can go from this to raging whitecaps in a matter of minutes, and crazy. We get crazy winds here in the summer that are nuts. It's not unusual for these winds to start blowing across from Canada, 80, 90 miles an hour. These chairs are so heavy, they get thrown off into the dirt. This thing gets if I don't batten shit down, you'd be surprised of the treacherous winds that come through here, but you're going to see it. And I actually have, I think it's on the Island Life channel. I have it on a short. It's got over 2,000 views. The wind came through here 80, 90 miles an hour. Every screen, the screen door wiped out, just blown right out. You should have seen the river that day. There was all sorts of wooden furniture, stand-up paddle boards and kayaks floating by my island from all these other islands. I rescued a couple from my neighbor, took them back to him. Maybe I'm talking too loud. I bet you my voice is carrying across this water, probably 2 miles away. Right now, all I hear is Canadian geese. John Coffeen, good to see you, John. Hey, everybody. Thanks for checking in. Cliff Yates, Island Life channel. Living the island life here on a private island here in upstate New York, the Thousand Islands region of the St. Lawrence River. This is the state of New York. And right across there is Canada. The St. Lawrence River is bordered on one side by Canada and the other side by New York. And it's quite a waterway. It's the main shipping channel that goes into the Great Lakes from the ocean. And tonight we had a beautiful sunset. Pretty awesome. I have a family. Yes, I have a family. Well, actually, I'm going through a divorce, but I have one of my stepsons is coming up tomorrow to visit. My mom is still alive, 90 years old, 90 years young. She'll be coming up here in a couple of weeks. She doesn't like it till it gets warm. And I got 3 step boys and 5 grandkids. And unfortunately, going through a divorce. So party of one right now, everybody. Party of one. So, but I'm enjoying the island. I'm not going to stop enjoying the island. It's a beautiful place. Right now, you only hear the noise of the geese. Pretty amazing. You can also hear the loons. All right, everybody, I'll see you at the next video. Thanks for checking in and subscribing.